Take the dirt out of it. Yeah.
3 Point Play Podcast. Today is March 2nd, 2021. I am Nick, getting buckets off the pick. Here my man Ryan Rastovac with the strap. Here with Joe G's.
Yeah.
And our cameraman Matt, who also is all that. Ooh, you see what I did there? We are back. Today is Tuesday. We got started a little earlier today. Life hit some of us a little real. Mr. Martine William, how are you today?
I'm chilling, folks. Nothing really going on. Trying to honestly get used to this new job, new life right now.
Okay.
And I gotta get back on that grind, bro. I'm not cool with being 500 pounds.
Okay.
So,
Well, I'll give you the same offer I gave my main man Ryan if you ever want to hit the gym.
I have no time. I gotta figure something out at home.
All right. TJ Maxx has everything.
Oh, I got
I didn't know that. Matt, I never asked you how you're doing. How are you?
Yeah, working.
Right on. I just started work my damn self. So I got that old chestnut going on. I said the word chestnut. Ryan, what's going on with you, sir?
Just another day.
I understand. We are back. Last week we talked about All-Star Weekend.
Last week, bro, we wasn't here. 2 weeks.
In my mind, last week, 2 weeks ago, we talked about All-Star Weekend coming up and what was going on with that. Some of the NBA players don't really want to play. What do you guys think about that?
You know what? I don't understand why they don't want to play, because you're out here. It's kind of one of those things that every player should look forward to, being selected as one of the top players in the league and being voted by coaches, staff, media, and your peers to go in the game. And then the starters, you get voted by your fans. I don't understand why you would not want to perform for your fans. I think that is petty, and I think it is players. It is players that are too worried about thinking that it's something against some imaginary moral code.
Okay.
I think it is strictly.
I think LeBron just didn't want to play. He's like, there's no fans. What's the point?
I'm not.
Everyone watching at home.
I don't even think it's that, bro. I think it's the shit's in Atlanta.
Right.
Atlanta is like the Roney spot.
Right.
A bunch of players don't want to go there because they're gonna open the doors for the some fans. It's not gonna be a completely empty arena, but
Right.
it's gonna be so much traffic there. Some players probably get weirded out,
But
and
none
just
of them
don't want to be in the area.
But none of them stated that was the reason why they don't want to go.
I know
I
LeBron
think
was
that's
just
part of a reason, though. Bro. They don't want to say that.
okay.
I
know LeBron
I'd be more comfortable with the player telling me that than going, "Oh, I don't want to play because no fans in the arena." What have you been doing for the last year and a half?
LeBron was like, I don't want to play because there's no fans in the
I think that's trash.
How do you feel about so Jimmy Butler was supposed to replace, I forget. Jimmy Butler was supposed to replace one of the Eastern players, but he said
it was supposed to be KD that he was replacing, and
Okay.
he turned it down.
And he said
gave it to somebody else. I forgot who.
No, well, he turned it down, but he said he didn't want to replace unless they also added Bam.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel like he was trying to support his teammate, or do you just feel like he was being a little extra?
I
That
think
nigga extra.
yeah, he's being extra.
Okay.
But yeah, I think he was trying to support his team.
Okay.
But you're being extra. Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up and be happy that you were selected. Like, shut up.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's not so. it's no longer the East versus the West. It's
Selections.
it's they do the captain thing,
Yeah.
right? So they haven't picked teams yet, have they?
No, not yet.
No.
Okay.
What's the list of who y'all got the list?
Yeah, I can pull it up.
You got the list, bro? Show me the list, bro, because some of these players, bro, I got a problem with.
Yeah, I got a problem with something too.
Pull up the list, fam.
I know that they picked the players that got picked, but I don't know if they picked.
They picked the bench and everything too.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, all the whole team selected now.
So, did we have bets for All-Star
No,
Weekend?
because it's selective.
Yeah, we don't have bets up because we don't really know what exactly. So we have the Western starters are LeBron, Steph, Luka, Joker, and Kawhi.
Look at my picks. They have Kawhi starting.
Yeah.
For why?
I don't know.
Honestly, God, Paul George's been playing better than Kawhi this year, and I don't want to hear it from nobody.
I agree. And then
I also agree.
the East, it was Kevin Durant, Giannis, Bradley Beal, Joel Embiid, Kyrie. And Jason,
Kyrie is
you know
that
what?
nigga's goated. He got
Jason-
in anyway.
So since KD isn't there, I think Jason Tatum got the nod for the starting spot.
Yes.
He's not the guy.
Yes.
And then the reserves are for the East:
The disrespect.
To
Jaylen
who?
Brown, James
Harden.
Zach LaVine,
What
Julius
you mean?
Randle, Ben Simmons, Nikola Vucevic, Domantas Bonus.
I know Montes replaced somebody also.
Yeah, I forgot who though.
He replaced Kevin Durant.
It was
who
him that replaced Kevin Durant? Okay.
Okay.
I know, shout out to Tay. He's happy that Zach LaVine made it.
Zach's averaging 28.5.
Zach is hooping, bro.
Yeah, but then again, he's hooping on the Bulls, so it really
Yeah, he's
doesn't
hooping
matter.
on the Bulls, but have you seen this playoff standings, bro?
Doesn't mean anything.
The Knicks are number 4. What do you mean?
They
Which
are.
which is why it means
They
nothing.
are.
That's the reason, bro. It's you have to reward. Shout out Julius Randle too. Finally All-Star, he be hooping.
Yeah, but what's going to happen at the end of the season? They're going to fall right back into place, and it's going to go back to uniformity.
Who is gonna beat them out, bro? They've been looking good.
Miami had a really shitty start to the season, and now they've won 6 in a row. They're
Okay.
starting to look like the dogs.
They're
that-
gonna go down to the 5th. Who is they?
You think the
Magic's
Knicks
beating?
are going
Knicks
over?
are going to the playoffs.
You think the
You
Knicks,
think the Knicks are going over the Heat?
No.
Do I smell a bet coming?
No, I said the Knicks are going down to the 5th. If the Heat is
Oh,
going
okay.
on the roll, they're going up.
Okay.
But the Knicks are going to the playoffs.
That's fine.
I think they are.
That's
and
fine.
the only reason I'm saying this is because D Rose went to the Knicks and I've been watching. So, hey.
That's fine.
And I like the way they play. They got too many bigs, though, but they look good. And why is it disrespectful that James Harden is on reserve when he got traded halfway through the voting process?
Jam,
He
first
can't
off,
just-
go to the starting 5.
Starting 5 for the East.
James Harden should have started over Bradley Beal. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking
He should
about.
have started over
Bradley
Bill.
Beal. Yeah.
I think, you know what? I honestly think they just didn't want, prior to KD realizing that he wasn't going to be able to play,
Yeah.
I didn't think they wanted 3 Nets starting. That's honestly what I think it was.
James Harden should start over Kyrie.
Over Kyrie?
I said what I've said.
Kyrie only hoops since he played.
Yeah.
He haven't been ass
James
at
Harden-
all this year.
James Harden.
What are you talking about? He leads the league in assists.
I said he only hoops since he played. He haven't been ass
Oh.
this year. So Kyrie deserves that.
No. Does Kyrie deserve to go? Yeah, of course.
As a starter, yeah.
Over James to start? I don't know. That's
James came late though,
That's-
so it's
Oh,
kinda
okay.
difficult, bro.
So,
So
you're
he
saying
was in.
You're saying it's like a union thing. They hit him with the seniority. They
Yeah,
like
they
you've
was
been a
like, you
Brooklyn
coming off
Net
the
a little
bench,
bit longer.
Bro. Yeah,
Okay.
you coming off the bench. You still
I
an
get it.
all-star in the East. But
So here's the Western ones: Anthony Davis, Paul George, Rudy Gobert.
AD's
Damian
injured, so
Lillard,
who did they replace him with?
Donovan Mitchell.
Who?
AD got replaced by Devin Booker.
Okay.
Donovan Mitchell, Chris Paul, Zion Williamson, Devin Booker.
Okay. So I will say this: when we first started talking about like how the Suns were gonna do this season, hey man, Devin Booker has always been. In the previous episodes, we talked about superstar and we talked about star. What was it? Superstar or star?
Stars versus superstars, yeah.
Okay. So I always think that Devin Booker's been a star, but is he the shining light for the Suns?
No, Chris Paul is.
Chris
Yeah.
Paul. So
He's
I
still
also
that
feel
superstar.
like Chris Paul should have got the nod before they gave that to Devin Booker.
He did get the nod
Chris Paul
before.
got
He
selected.
was named in. Devin Booker got in off injury.
Yeah,
Nice.
Chris Paul was selected.
So
as
the starting five is read them again?
starting five for the West
Yeah.
is Steph, Luka, LeBron, Joker, and Kawhi.
Y'all gonna respect Joker. Have y'all seen my man Joker?
Who's disrespecting him? I just don't
There's
like
a-
him because he play like me and it makes me mad.
So you don't like yourself.
I just hate anything that resembles me.
So you
wanna
look in the mirror and you're like, I hate me.
I want to be original. I've seen him play this exact
Will,
same
you
game
can't
as
be-
me.
You can't be original.
Is it
when
because
you-
of slavery?
No,
You can't be original when you walk on the court and people automatically say Escalade.
I know, but
Oh.
I stepped away from that. People don't
Or
really
Chop.
call me. That's just I look like Young Chop.
I mean,
bro.
you
Or
stepped
Child.
you stepped away from basketball as a whole because I haven't seen you on the court in a while.
My
But
man,
I'm
listen,
still a bucket.
that is true.
Different. All right. It doesn't matter. My style of play adapts.
I'm just trying to get you to play again. That's all.
And I will in due time. The Ronies.
I will
Rudy
get-
Gobert running wild.
I will. Is that why the Jazz are winning, because people are scared to
Nah,
defend Rudy Gobert?
That's why he got the All-Star nod, bro. He got his little money. Rudy Gobert getting the whole pity party this year. This nigga's a what is those kids in wrestling, bro? He a Make-A-Wish kid of the NBA. That's
Wait
what
a
he is.
minute.
They kissing his
What?
fucking ass, bro. Rudy Gobert getting his ass kissed, bro.
How?
Because Shaq said it. What Shaq say? If you want 14 and 12, you can be anything in the NBA nowadays. That nigga's ass, he can't do nothing off the screen. He just blocks shots.
He got the D-boy.
Him
and DeAndre Jordan are the same person. We go through this all the time.
DeAndre Jordan's more versatile in the offense.
Hey, DeAndre Jordan's a lot.
He
more.
is way more versatile in offense. You can give it to DeAndre and he can make a move and get it done.
What move?
He can give you a
pivot?
jab and go, and he can get you some shit.
Like,
But-
wait. So let's talk about the jab. He gives you the jab and one bounce, the dunk.
He can give you that jab and drive. I don't see him drive the ball.
You're a lying.
I don't see Rudy Gobert do shit but
I
catch
broke my
lobs.
last laptop, or else I'd hit the why the fuck were you lying?
It's funny you mentioned that, bro. You want to open a box?
What's in it?
What's in the box?
in the box?
Move, bro. It's back. Final. Now listen. Rudy Gobert is a cancer patient. He's not a cancer patient. He's a Make-A-Wish child. His
Give
career
me the
is
laptop
dying.
so I can break it again
His
for your
career
lies.
is dying, and he is ass. 14 points off of lobs and dunks.
Him and DeAndre Jordan are the same person.
DeAndre Jordan is way more versatile. He can at least defend a guard every now and then.
Bitch, where?
Every now and then.
Who?
Rudy Gobert blocks more shots. Honest to
Who?
God, I think Rudy Gobert is better than DeAndre, but DeAndre is more versatile. Way more versatile.
Spider-Man meme? Spider-Man meme? Montrezl Harrell,
No,
DeAndre Jordan,
nope.
Rudy
Trez can put it
Gobert.
on the ground.
I'll accept Montrezl.
You're talking
I'll accept-
Jared Allen and DeAndre Jordan. That's the Spider-Man.
Okay, that's fair.
Rudy Gobert is Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
14-12, but 4 blocks. He can give you that. But he's not a fucking starter or all-star, or he's not worth the money he's getting. He just complained a lot.
We could say that
and
he's
got
not
paid.
We could say he's not worth the money. What? We talk about this all the time. When you get stuff to put on your resume, you get bonuses and shit. He got a D-boy. Like he got defensive player for like 3 years straight, I think. So
Nah,
like
he didn't. He
2
didn't-
years
he didn't-
straight.
Yeah,
He got
'cause
2 of them.
Kawhi and Giannis done broke that. Dwight was the last to get 3 in a row, I think.
Yeah, so I mean, like I agree that he probably not worth that 200. What was it, 225 or something? he got?
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, I
way
could
He's
co-sign
nowhere
that.
near worth
I
that.
could
Hit a
co-sign
jumper.
that. Who?
He need to hit a jumper.
Oh, I thought you said not him or Joker. I thought you. My bad. He does need to hit
Joker
a
better
jumper.
get 100 more M's than him when it's his contract.
Absolutely.
That's the problem with Rudy Gobert.
He got a D boy.
So
I agree.
what?
No. I agree. No, I agree with you
Joker
that he
about to
doesn't.
get fucking MVP. He's about to get MVP.
Give it to Joker.
He's not worth it, bro.
Give him the MVP.
He's not worth it, man.
Who deserves MVP right now?
I'm talking about Rudy.
Oh.
He's not worth it.
No,
bro.
I agree. How much is he worth?
He's not worth 200.
Is he
M's.
worth 135? Gordon
He can
Hayward?
he can get 120 just
Okay,
because
all right,
his
all right.
resume and the fact that Utah need to keep stars.
Hey, Utah killing right now.
Utah killing,
I
but
had to educate some people about Utah yesterday.
Utah nice, bro. But Rudy Gobert is Rudy Gobert. He always gonna rub me wrong because he's not what he complains he is. He cries when he don't make the All-Star team for averaging 12 and 12.
Didn't they give him the All-Star?
No, I'm talking about 2 years ago when he
Oh, yeah,
didn't
no, I
make it.
remember, I
Like,
remember.
get the fuck out of here, man.
I remember.
And he done made it ever since. You know who else cried when they didn't make it for years? Damian Lillard. And what they doing? Licking his ass too.
No, we not gonna talk about
No.
Dame like it's not
Yeah.
game time.
No, we talking about Dame like it's a motherfucker because Dame the
don't
only nigga without shit on his resume.
Dame doesn't get to go to the All-Star game?
No, I'm saying people putting Dame as like the number one point guard in the league.
Oh no, I didn't say all
And
that.
all he has is a Western Conference Finals
Top.
visit and 2 game-winning elimination shots. Everybody else got chips, MVPs. Everybody.
But if we go shit on him, we got shit on Bradley Beal.
I shitted on Bradley Beal last time we was here, bro. Bradley
Fair
Beal
enough.
is not the guy. He's
Fair
Devin
enough.
Booker of the East.
Okay.
That's what he is.
Oh, next topic.
That's what he is.
We're good.
man.
We're good here.
For real.
Pretty much.
Dame's having a good year this year, Jumar. But what is he going to do when the season's over? We tired of Dame having good years. We tired of Dame having good years. We tired of Giannis having good years. We was tired of LeBron having good years so he started winning and shit. Remember that? Like, it's a bunch of people who we tired of them having good years. We tired of Devin Booker having great years and not getting to the playoffs. It's a bunch of people we're tired of good years from and not seeing anything. Paul George. We ain't saying shit about him hooping because he did this before. That's Devin Booker is one of them. Dame's one of them now. He's starting to get overshadowed by Melo going crazy.
Nah.
That's my point. He is. I watched
Melo.
Portland. I watched Portland. for
Yesterday he
Melo.
dropped 29. Oh,
I watched
God.
Portland for Melo, bro. I don't watch for Dame. I don't
Really?
give a fuck about his half-court shots. You haven't won a fucking playoff series in how long?
I watch Portland games.
Since the game winner?
You watch Portland games?
Only for Melo.
Really?
Yeah, I said this before. Dame doesn't do anything for me. I thought it was Dame time like 5-6 years ago, and after that I was like, he's literally he's so overrated to me.
Overrated.
He's
Tell me
overrated.
about
Because
that.
everybody wants to try to claim he's the best point guard in the West, and that's just not the case.
Dame is Carmelo Anthony.
So there's a lot
A
of
guy
players.
that's never going to get over the hump.
He's
So
going to be a
there's-
bucket his whole career.
So there's a lot of
What
people,
is he gonna do?
There's a lot of people that have like it's a thin line because I want them to get rewarded for taking pride in their team and staying with it. You know, because like there's a life lesson in that. Like when things get tough, like the easy thing to do is to be like, oh, not this. Let me go somewhere else. Dame's always been one of those people where like if he went somewhere else, he would thrive. But I've always respected him because he stayed in Portland. So
He would
I
thrive.
like-
How would he thrive? He done thrived in Portland, but we sick of it.
that's what I'm saying. If he got traded to another team, he would thrive. A team that needs a dominant point guard.
A team like what? Like the Lakers,
Indiana?
or if he go to
San
Indiana,
Antonio.
and if he go to Indiana, don't say San Antonio Chico.
Anybody in San Antonio.
Anybody in San
pretty
Antonio
much. I'm
can go
sorry.
crazy. Look at Rudy.
I said
Gobert.
Indiana first.
What?
Indiana. The Heat.
I think he disrupts all the shooters on the Heat. He doesn't do what Gordon Dragic do. I don't think he helps the Heat pretty much anywhere.
And
What do you mean by
and
that?
I'd be
If they put Dame in and take away Dragic minutes and take away Tyler Hero's shots, because that's who's going to lose shots.
None starts for them more than Dragic does.
I know, but I'm saying, but Dragic the one finished the game. I don't give a fuck who start. Dragic finished that game.
That's fair.
Every time.
As a Heat fan, tell me how you feel about it.
I wouldn't want it.
Okay.
Literally for the exact reason Will said.
Okay.
If Will didn't say that, I was going to say the same thing. Even take Tyler Hero out of the equation because his minutes have been reduced drastically right now. He takes away shot attempts and drive attempts from Jimmy Butler. Yeah. He takes away shot attempts from Duncan Robinson. They don't need the Heat culture does not need a point guard like Damian Lillard.
Okay.
Now
they need a point guard like Chris Paul.
If he goes to Miami and he commits to Pat Riley, then it's a different story. Yeah.
I'm just naming teams.
Charlotte too young. Charlotte too young.
I think that he could.
But he could go to Charlotte and make a bigger impact there than somewhere like the Heat. I agree with you.
I still think
Boston.
He stunts development of LaMelo and all them in Charlotte. If he go to Charlotte.
He does, but I'm saying he'll make a bigger impact.
Boston got Kemba.
I'm taking Dame over Kemba. I hope this isn't a thing.
In a system,
yeah.
You take Kemba.
Yeah, I do.
You take Kemba. Dame's
not a system player.
He's not a system player.
You
got to win with him or without him. And the only reason the Blazers win without them.
When's the last time that he had another superstar with him? They always give him
Aldridge.
How long did that?
They left him after a year, bro.
And Brandon Roy.
That don't count.
Yeah.
They left him after Brandon Roy is already out. But
yeah,
they had Wesley Matthews.
Ooh, I'm so
Andre
glad
Miller.
that he said that about Brandon Roy because he didn't have a chance to go off of Brandon. Him and Brandon would have they would have been dangerous.
Yeah, LaMarcus Aldridge though, yeah.
He only had him for a little while, and when they played with LA, that's one of the times when they actually were thriving in the playoffs.
But it's interesting because he also doesn't seem to be recruiting anyone.
That's fair.
Because players they realize that I can't be a star next to him. I have to be.
You gotta adjust. Yeah. CJ's never going to take that step, and I'm tired of him and CJ trying to make it work because they both can't play defense at all.
So we can agree.
And they can never play.
So are we saying
the same night?
So are we? Boy,
still
I swear they can't. I don't know why that is. I do agree with you on that. I just think that to tie back to our original point, I think that I respect Dame because he's one of those players that he wants to. It's almost like a Dirk Nowitzki thing. How Dirk always was like, nah, I can go anywhere, but I'd rather get it here. I'd rather get to the chicken with my boys, with my people.
All right, hold on. I get that, but look at Dirk's game. Dirk didn't demand 30 shots. He didn't demand all that. Dirk got his shit in the system and he executed his style of play because coach built around it.
Yeah.
They see Dame play and they say, I can't really play with that. I see Dame play and I'm like, when the fuck is he gonna give me the ball off the pick? As soon as he get daylight, he pulling because he's Logo Lillard now. He got to keep up this persona. He got to keep this up. He got to compete with Steph. That's what he's doing.
I feel that. I just looked at 3 points made. People not fucking with Steph. I looked at.
I know that, but
Steph's like at 164 3-point shots made this year, and I think Dame was like at 135 last time I checked.
Steph got the green light.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different. I tell people that people like, but Dame shoot a better percentage. I'm like, but Steph, offense is him shooting the three, even if you don't make it. It's part of the offense.
Him and Seth.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Dame. I like Dame a lot. It's
never Dame time when it's time to be Dame time. It's always CJ McCollum time. And then after that, who do you got? You still got to play defense, Dame.
Carmelo been doing this thug dizzle, but
I watch for Melo. Melo can never do no wrong. He's a living legend, and it's not many.
Did you
of
see
them
last
left.
night when he put the ball on the floor and banged out?
I ain't watched no game.
Oh, that was
sweet, nigga.
Oh, that was vintage. I was like, oh, don't let him get his legs back.
That's the reason people love Melo. He's the last of a kind that we not.
The last of the Mohicans.
Especially with like the evolution of the game, we're not gonna see that Melo. We're not gonna see Melo anymore. We're not gonna see Kobe anymore. We're not gonna see.
Now when you say that, are we talking about? What are we talking about specifically in Carmelo's game that we're not going to see anymore?
He's one of the last where you gave him the ball and you say, get that bucket, and the offense ran through that. And then after when he takes a break, that's when the team plays.
Okay.
I don't know any players right now.
Hey,
that
that's
just tell them
crazy.
get
I
that
gotta.
bucket to.
I actually got to think about that a little bit. Like, but part of that could be. Part
It's
of
the
that
evolution
could
of the
be.
game. He's
no,
a
no,
dinosaur.
I'm not even saying that it's like the evolution of the game. I'm just saying like part of that could be maybe just some of them are too young because like Anthony Davis. Like, are we considering Anthony Davis part of Kobe's era? Or are we considering him part of the new school?
He's part of the new school. He got drafted in 2012.
So Anthony Davis was one of those guys where you told him go get it, and he went and he got it, and then when he got off the court, it was time for everybody else to go eat.
Where is he more effective?
Okay,
you know what I mean.
I'm just co-signing with what you're saying.
No,
I mean,
I'm saying
also
it's only a few. It
or
was like,
Giannis.
Giannis isn't as creative of a scorer.
You know what's crazy is that I was watching a video on YouTube, and they were talking about. Did you know that Giannis was actually more efficient when he first came into the league? Like when he was scrawny, they actually showed his shot formation similar to Kevin Durant. I'm not saying he shoots like Kevin Durant. I'm just saying they compared the two because he's lanky, he's long, pause, and they both could shoot at the time. But the simple fact that he gained 50 pounds of muscle, like the development in his arms, like he can't. It's part of the reason. I'm not making excuses for him, but he has so much muscle that's kind of the reason why it's hard for him to like shoot free throws, even though that's not an excuse.
That's not an excuse.
Yeah. But I'm just saying,
touch. He don't have it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. When he first came in the league, there's a video of him like he could shoot when he was that scrawny. But I'm saying he developed so much muscle that like he can't get his arms up in the same place that he used to shoot before.
He fell in love
Not
with
an
the weight
excuse.
room, and he became a weight room hooper.
He turned into Tay.
Can we point out also that he also got a very drastic role change?
Yeah.
Role change, game style.
He was playing systemized basketball. Now he's just giving the ball and do what else. So yeah, I can see why he was more efficient.
And let's not act like the NBA was trying to make another Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
So that's what a comparison.
I'm really trying to think of other new players like that he's talking about that like you just give them the ball and they just go. Because I feel
you can give them the ball and relax. You can't.
Yeah. I'm really trying to think of like new players that.
Are we talking that can just score the ball?
So he was saying like with Carmelo, you know, like how like when Carmelo
his
was with
style.
Denver,
When you see
like,
the Carmelo,
it was
game,
give Carmelo the
what
ball
is it?
and you let him rock, and then when he sat, that's when
that
the
also
team.
that also only translated into about a 40% win.
I know, but look at like I'm saying that the mold of that, the Melos, the Kobe's, the Vince Carter,
Because
the
I can say that
T-Mac,
about Steph.
the AI.
Steph can score. I can comfortably let Steph score 50 for me. I'm not going to win the game though.
I'm talking about the style of play and why we love the players.
Oh yeah, well I mean I can see why a newer fan base likes a player like Steph because he is that for them.
No, he's too
Speaking
fucking.
of that, I feel you on that because Trae Young, absolutely, Trae Young will have a 40 night, 50-point game,
It just won't
and then
mean
they
anything.
take the L.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Steph gets all the love because he
Light skin?
makes you believe that you can play in the NBA.
That is very
Honest
true.
to God. That's why I think Steph gets all his love from because he looks ordinary and he's doing extraordinary shit.
Very true.
I think that's where he gets his love from. That's just me.
Okay.
And Steph can win you games. I agree with Jumar. Steph can win you games. Steph.
I'm trying to think of somebody that they're like, yo, this person's the guy now, and they like.
It's not many, bro. It's not Melo's
Not
fault.
De'Aaron,
It's
not
LeBron
Devin,
and sharing the ball's fault. It's the efficiency of players, which I still think to this day that players are just way and miles better than.
What about Luka?
Luka shares the ball. Luka doesn't just get
Okay.
the ball and go. You know, Melo averaged like 4 assists, 3 assists, and those only on passes that
Luka
he was
averaged
about to
like
get blocked.
I think he averaged like 27, 7, and 7 or some shit.
Yeah, Luka's doing good. He was at a triple double earlier, but he fell off.
Who else?
It's only a couple, man.
I feel it.
And it's a eye test thing. I don't think it's a numbers thing. It's just an eye test thing, and it's not many of them left. It's not Melo's one of them players you love to see him work. It's not many players with a bag. You know, Kyrie got a bag. You want to see him work. Kyrie's one of them.
Okay.
You like when you get the ball, when KD get the ball, you want to see him work. James Harden get the ball, you want to see him. Damn, they all on the same team, bro.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do in the playoffs when you play them? Fuck defense when defense isn't as good as offense. You know.
Are you asking what?
Yeah. What are you guys gonna do with them playoffs when you like play them? Like, what do you do?
So I think just looking at the coaching staff of the Nets, like Steve Nash as your head coach, and then you got Dan Antoni as your assistant, and then you got Amari as your other assistant. I think that they've completely traded defense for offense. I think that they think that more offense is gonna win them the games. I was looking at Joe Harris's numbers. He's actually second in the NBA for his 3-point percentage. He averages the highest.
That's usual shit for Joe.
The highest 3-point percentage in the league was a guy from Minnesota. I want to say it was Malik Beasley. I want to say, don't hold me to that.
I don't even.
I think Malik Beasley shot the highest percentage. His was like 51.7, and then Joe Harris shot 50.6. So I think that they're and they've been trying it for years. So
who's been trying it? Dan Antoni?
Yeah, Dan Antoni, Steve Nash. The run and gun thing. So like, and they've been picking up remnants of OKC. So like they're essentially like super OKC maybe. Wouldn't you say, Ryan?
No,
it's like Roberson and
he just got released.
Oh, they released him.
Yeah, because he's asked.
They released him and Shumpert.
And
Shumpert had a job for like a week. Go back. He can't even go back to rapping, bro. You ain't even that good.
He was good.
Shump was good at rapping.
I'm asking. I thought Oh, right. I was like, he was good. This is news to me. Yeah. So to answer your question, I think the Nets are still in this thing where they think that more offense will equate to a W. I think
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen soon because the league is going to completely eliminate defense soon.
Honestly, it ain't even the league, bro. Honest to God, bro.
I think in the East,
just so good the defense can't catch up.
I think there's a lot of teams in the East that it'll work against, like the Sixers.
Huh?
People don't contest.
Okay, bro. You got to look at. Okay, this is why I asked you if you want to talk about this because defense.
Yeah, let's do it instead of what we thought.
All right, cool.
The one we have listed.
Defense.
Because we're already in it, I guess.
Offense has evolved and is always evolving. You get a new offensive move every day, or every fucking year. It's a new player doing some new shit. James Harden been doing it for like 3 years straight though. It's always a new move. A step back. All this has evolved into what offense is today. Yeah. That big men are doing it. Defense,
real quick,
is reactionary, and there's no new defensive moves.
Oh, fair enough.
That's why.
Real quick, I want to say that we think that James Harden coming up with this shit, but it's a lot of these trainers. Shout out to the trainers because I found out that one of James Harden's trainers is the professor. That's his handles coach.
He goes to a lot of people.
So it's not I can't just say that he's innovating these moves. It's like a lot of these behind the scenes dudes that are giving him like Victor Oladipo's transition when he got injured was due to one of the trainers that he had.
Yeah.
So you're talking about the giant teams these players actually have behind them that never get the recognition.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. Say louder. Slaves. They're slaves to their masters.
No, they get paid fucking handsomely, bro.
Those trainers, oh God, they do.
Paid.
Oh no, we're talking about the players.
Just like DW was training, he was behind the scenes training the Nets staff for a long time.
Well, that's because he was on a stupid contract with them, and they were like, "Well, we might as well hire him for something."
They had Sham God teaching Dallas.
Everybody.
Yeah,
well, Sham God taught Kobe how to dribble. So.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like I don't want to give James Harden all that credit, because
I
thought that he was the one.
You can't really give him.
But I agree with you.
You gotta give James Harden the credit because he said
he's showing you the face of it.
This? How do you think this will go? And they're saying, okay, the footwork of it.
Yeah.
He has the idea of trying to get a new move that's borderline illegal
No,
But
no,
it's
no,
not
no, no.
illegal.
One of those moves, like, I'll show you the video of it. Professor taught him that complete move, like. But I agree with you. I do. I can't just say it's the footwork of defense, because defense is defense. Like, you use your athletics. Like when people pin shit, when Giannis pins something against, part of it's athleticism and part of it is your lateral movement. Like, if you got enough lateral movement to contort, because you do have to contort. Like people like Kyrie contort to do those moves. Then you have enough athleticism to play defense. I just think
that's blocking a shot. What about when you're holding Kyrie?
It's your lateral movement.
No. You here? He's here. He's doing all this shit.
You're contorting. You're shifting your hips this way. You're shifting your hips
Where's
this way.
the evolution of it? The defense will always be defense and react.
Right.
Certain players, everybody, you're gonna let Kyrie dribble in front of you until you think you got daylight, and then you're gonna reach, right?
Right.
That's the problem. That's why offense will always be better than defense, because it's all reactionary and anticipation.
So to tie that back to what we were just saying, do you think that's actually gonna lead them anywhere? The Nets. I think that there's teams in the East that
they can.
I can tell you my
any
prediction.
team,
I can tell you my prediction for the East so I can actually tell you where I'm going with this. So truth be told, I have Sixers as my first pick. I have Sixers in the East as my first pick to take the East. And then I have Boston number 2, and then I have Nets number 3, and then I have the sleeper agent, the Heat, because people still sleeping on the Heat.
They're not going, bro. I already said
Not
they're
going
making it
nowhere.
To the finals. I already said it. So
To
the
the
bet is
finals?
already on.
Oh, okay. All right.
Y'all getting chopped up. Fuck that. But
yeah, right.
the Nets, bro. Listen. In the East, in the NBA, you're gonna play Brooklyn 7 times in the playoffs.
Oh, okay. All right.
You're gonna play them 7 times in the playoffs. How many times are you gonna outscore them? How many times are you gonna
What
lock
team
them
are you
down?
asking me on?
Any team in the NBA. How many times are you gonna outscore them and lock them down?
I mean, this year won for them. So I mean, for what they've showed me so far, I'm only gonna compare them to the teams I think we're comparing. So the Lakers, the Jazz,
The Jazz, okay.
The Lakers, the
They're
Jazz.
gonna run Rudy off the court. Rudy's gonna get ran off the court.
I think the Jazz match up well with the Nets.
The problem with this, bro, is James Harden was the guy on the Rockets. He's the second or third on the Nets.
I'm gonna be
You still
real.
got
I think
KD.
James Harden prefers the third option.
Yeah, no, James Harden prefers the point guard.
Yeah.
I don't think he prefers the third option. He prefers the point guard, get them involved, because he understands that if they get hot, he can go off.
I mean, does anyone realistically prefer being the third option when you're that caliber of
When it's the
athlete?
hierarchy.
Draymond.
Because he's
Draymond can't
Ass.
do nothing else.
Did you know he was leading the league in assists before he got injured?
So
Yeah, 'cause
what?
he played
You
like
will be
4
getting
games.
chopped up.
He's played like 4 games.
No, you are gonna be getting chopped up. You're gonna have like a nice dinner of like 5 chops coming.
That's
your way.
what I'm. Read Jumar's comment. This is what I'm saying about the Nets being dangerous, bro. He's 9 out of 10 in the last 10 with KD out.
Oh yeah.
So, what are you gonna
But
do?
let's also look at the teams they played.
But what are you gonna do in the playoffs when you gotta play them and lock them down every game? When you lock down KD and Kyrie and James is hitting shots.
Jumar, to answer your question, I'm taking Boston over the Nets. I am. That's just me.
The Boston Celtics don't even look complete right now.
They really don't.
They don't look complete for the playoffs or a playoff run.
You know what the Boston Celtics?
I'm taking them over the Nets.
I like them too, but I'm not taking them over the Nets with the Nets doing this. They can outscore any team, and you can't lock them up, and if you lock them up, you can't outscore.
I've seen teams before that, and I can name teams that are regular season teams, and I can name teams that are
You
playoff
never seen a
teams.
team like this, bro.
A regular season team.
You never seen a team like the Nets,
Clippers.
though.
No, I feel you. The Clippers, the Bucks. The Bucks are a regular season team. Who else? I would say the Nuggets, just because they just like when they got rid of Plumlee. I'm like, oh, okay, they're gonna give Bol a fucking shot. He's just sitting there
Chilling.
chilling.
And what happened? That's the problem. That's what I'm saying too. What happens when you game plan?
So for the Nets,
Who do you game plan
to quick answer your question, I'm not sold. I'm not sold on the.
You cannot be sold, but you gotta be realistic, bro. Who are you game planning for when you play the Nets? Who are you gonna double? None of them.
You can't double nobody.
Exactly, but you gotta pick something. That's how Klay Thompson is. Klay Thompson.
I told you the Sixers. I told you my ticket is on the Sixers.
Ben Simmons is getting cooked by KD.
Ben Simmons.
And Ben Simmons got to hold KD. Matisse Thybulle got to pick James Harden or
Did you want
or Kyrie.
Did you?
Who else is gonna?
We don't gotta go over the matchup. Did you wanna
bet chops? I don't care.
Oh, okay.
What's the bet?
If they see each other, the Sixers, but
Sixers will get torched, bro.
But I'm telling you, bet scratch if there's injuries. Is that fair?
No, it's part of the game. Why is this injury shit a thing? Injuries is part of the game just as much as the Roney. So if a player don't want to play because the Roney's going to catch the Roney,
so
don't matter. They all play in the same field.
Okay, so the difference, I think, so the Sixers, complete squad versus the Nets complete squad, I'm taking the Sixers. But I'm saying if Joel drops out, it's a wrap.
What makes you take the Sixers over the Nets as a complete squad when they haven't did shit in the playoffs against all the top squads?
Because they've always had injuries. It's always been either Ben's injured or Joel's injured.
So
they've never been together in the playoffs.
They actually, Ben Simmons looked better with Ben Simmons in the playoffs than Joel.
I don't understand that sentence. Did you hear that sentence?
I don't know.
They are better with Ben Simmons in the playoffs than they are with Joel.
Oh, you're saying you're good. You're saying
I'm
they were doing better when Joel wasn't there.
Injured. Yeah, I'm good with Joel being injured. Because Ben Simmons could get everybody going.
I mean,
and Joel's not down there clogging the lane for Ben.
I'm telling you, I will accept the bet, but they both got to be there.
I don't want to hear that. It's part of the game.
Okay,
you can't put circumstances on that.
Why can't I?
Because it's part of the game. Injuries is part of the game. If you make a bet right now and say that the Sixers going to the playoffs at a casino and Joel get beat, you don't get your money back because he got hurt.
Right.
It's part of the game.
But that bet is no longer the same odds. That bet changes.
Yeah, bet changes, but your money's still in play.
That's a casino.
But I'm saying that's what bets is.
No
gambling.
bet. No soup here.
It's gambling.
No soup.
Well, all right.
You want to knock out the
Is the defensive specialist dying too?
Yeah, 100%.
Is he? Or is he just not? I think defensive specialists still exist. They just not. Offense just leaving them in the dust. Offense is leaving defense in the dust. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it is.
Because Marcus Smart is nice, but he had to learn how to be offensively productive to get playing time. Patrick Beverly, same thing. And it's not that many of them right now. But it never really was that many defensive specialists. It was like 5 of them in the league. Matisse Thybulle is one of them. I like him.
Open it up.
Bro, you fucked it up.
Nice.
It's coming home, bro. I don't know.
Well,
I don't do whatever you want. I can't do nothing.
Shit.
Anyway.
We're going back on the trophy rack.
All right. Knock out the commercials.
We just want to thank our partners at Versus Pro Studios at the Boulevard Mall. If you want to be taught how to become a wrestler, kids, adults, all ages are welcome. Or if you want to record a show in their studio like we're doing right now, come down and check out Versus Pro Studios at the Boulevard Mall. We'd also like to thank Power Play Sports and Collectibles, located in the Boulevard Mall, for all your sports collectibles needs. Check them out. We'd also like to thank Thoughts Count Anywhere podcast, Saturdays at 9 a.m. They talk the wrestle. If you want to listen to them talk about the wrestle and get involved, they do their thing on there where they have an open phone line. You can call in and talk about the wrestle with them.
What's the phone line number? Matt. Okay.
So they have a number. You know, just check out their website at www.thoughtscountanywhere.com. On that note, I want to present something very special to you guys. Something that I have taken a lot of pride in and worked on and made an advertisement for showing what's in the briefcase that wasn't supposed to be the laptop. but certain people have their own agendas.
You want me to slide the replay back over so you can make it all pretty?
No, I have my own.
Okay.
But I would need you to move your laptop for me, so I can present.
Look, it's Candace Parker. We remember that time when Isaiah.
Blow them ribs, lady.
Money, 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 money.
That scared the shit out of me. Oh shit!
Is that the universal title, bro? It was in a sack.
It's in a sack.
I don't think people can hear you. You might want to turn it down just a little bit.
That's a freaky ass song, bro.
So, thanks.
Can I hold the briefcase?
Thanks, cameraman Matt, for letting us use the briefcase. Now, something that I am incredibly proud of. Something.
What is it? It's silky. Oh! Oh, that's sick. I need it. I need it. Give it
So,
to me.
we now have the official 3-Point Play Podcast Championship.
I'm Big Champ.
I will have the power. He-Man voice. I'm gonna claim this.
I'm big
Tell
inaugural.
us
I'm
how
Big
we
Ed.
getting this.
I'm inaugural.
So, essentially,
I'm gonna hold it for 6 months.
what we plan on doing with this championship belt,
think so?
it is a real wrestling belt. It is
Need to hear the stipulations.
metal.
Oh, we gonna put
It
it-
is heavy. It is leather. It is big.
Look how good it looks on me. Tell me more.
Essentially, we're gonna treat it as a challenge type belt,
Okay.
where we can challenge each other
What did you want to hold it? Pause.
or
No, I'm good.
some viewers.
Okay.
Challenge them in 3-point contests, free throw contests, 1-on-1, team versus team.
3-Point Play podcast versus whoever. Which, by the way, Matt, I heard that you had a shot. Heard you had the. You over there being quiet, baby.
Oh, they shooting in the comments.
So
Who? What they saying? What they
Scott
talking
over
about?
here bombing.
So yeah, we're gonna defend this thing for bets.
Who's
And
Scott? Oh, duh.
Friend of the show.
so when we do our little challenges where we do chops, now we have something to go for.
Scotty don't.
Hey, listen.
Now it's not just chops. It's
Listen.
for the title.
If we being like anything specific, I haven't lost a game and run to y'all yet.
Yes, you did. You lost the
And
first.
I got the dub
You got
back.
the.
I haven't left on an L.
What did you
So
beat
that
me
means
in?
I gamed
I beat-
you from half court
Half court and what?
when we ran.
What is he talking
I
about?
have not lost. I have not left a
You're
hoop
talking.
session.
You're talking about.
I haven't left a hoop session with an L. I always left on the dub, so that makes me inaugural.
No, it doesn't.
That makes me inaugural.
That it does.
slavery.
But it does not.
Wait a minute. Wait. You're talking about 5-on-5?
I'm talking any competition. I'm saying the
I
last time
think
we
you've
was in
taken the
competition.
most chops
The last time we was in
in
competition.
3-Point Play bet history.
The last time
is
in
this fair?
competition.
100% accurate.
The last time in competition.
all right.
Who won?
Oh, you're talking.
Who left with the best record?
But there was no title on the line.
Y'all
Oh,
niggas
right.
was 1-5.
I think he talking
I was
about-
actually 0-5 because I never
I
won.
He was 1-5.
I think he's talking about the time before because I have videos.
I don't care. I'm
William.
talking about last time we all was in the room and there was a competition. I left with the dub. Big dub.
I don't know what you're talking about.
At the hoop sessions.
So, are you talking about when
I'm the
I
last
show,
nigga to win. I
show,
should be the
show
first
the
to hold the
laptop?
strap.
Show the laptop. Are you showing from that
This one
session?
and the one after that.
I don't know about the second
The
session.
one after that one, you only won one game. You didn't even beat me. You beat him.
I
You didn't beat me.
don't know about that one.
You didn't beat
Okay,
me.
moving forward. Tell us about the belt.
I mean,
Because I think what you're talking about is
Big inaugural, bro.
witchcraft.
Big inaugural, bro. I got
I
two
missed.
straps right now. I'm Brittany Griner.
Go ahead. I'm not doing this. Go ahead.
So yeah, essentially, we're gonna challenge for it, and if any viewers think they got it, I mean,
Okay.
if we can guarantee you're not gonna run off with it.
Oh, that's not an option. It's like the wilding out. It's like the wilding
Bro.
out belt. We gonna do it like that, or like, yeah, you won the championship belt, and we'll record it. We'll
Get
take a
your
couple
photo op.
pictures. Yeah, there you go. You get a couple
Nah,
pictures.
nigga, I'm gonna be in Dre's with it, like Enzo Amore. Be in Dre's with this bitch.
That's
You
hilarious.
know the five toe. Oh,
So,
get
are
my
you
name
gonna?
etched in it. I'm never losing it.
So wait. So since none of us have the belt yet, so like, how does that start? Like,
I
is
have the belt.
is it like three W's and then you get the belt?
Nah, and if you take an L, you lose the strap.
I don't know how, but
That
all
depends-
of our
it depends
record,
on
all
what-
of our record is 0-0. That's what I'm saying.
No, I am 5-1.
Bitch, where? What is
I'm
this?
5-1, bro. I don't know. My hand all over this bitch. Sexy.
Put it down.
I'm big inaugural,
Put
bro.
it. I'm done. Anyway, so how are we doing this? Are we? I don't know how. Like, I don't do the wrestle. Do we? Do we do this?
So technically, what we would normally do is set up some type of tournament to
Okay.
do the to set up an inaugural champion.
Okay.
However, we can always do
Nigga,
something.
let's get the hoop session popping. Whoever got the best record on Saturday, get it.
What
And then put the strap on the line whenever we ask to
but
put
what-
the strap
but
on the
What
line.
happens if me and Nick are on the same team, or what happens if
Best
you are on the same
record
team?
at the end of the day.
I feel like since it's 3-Point Play podcast, that it can't just be the hoop session. It's got to be all things
It's gonna be
3-Point
bets,
Play.
too.
It's got to be all things 3-Point Play podcast. It's got to be who wins the most bets on here, who wins the most bets 5-on-5,
Honest to
and
God,
that-
bro.
and challenges,
With
and
bets.
according to the challenges.
The strap always on the line with bets. It'll make more
But
bets.
how if we? But I'm saying there's 3 of us, so nobody has the belt yet.
I have the belt.
You don't have the belt.
Man, niggas know what it is, bro.
You don't have
Big G's
the
out
belt.
here. Big inaugural, bro.
Didn't he
Suck
take
my
the most?
dick.
He took the most. You have the most chops.
The most dubs when we hoop.
You have the most.
dubs
chops.
when we hoop.
You have the
The
most.
most
chops.
dubs when we hoop.
You have the most.
Big
chops.
dubs.
He has the most chops.
Flip
in
my last
3-point
name up,
play,
down.
And
It's
he
an
has
M.
the
Big
most.
dubs.
He has the most chops in 3-Point Play podcast history.
Big dubs, bro. I'm coming back.
You remember the Christmas day?
I'm coming back.
I think he got tagged.
I'm coming back with the Suns and the motherfucking Heat not going to the finals, so I'm good. Big dubs. Y'all niggas y'all chest gonna hurt, bro.
His chest gonna hurt off the
Both of
Draymond
y'all.
thing.
Both of y'all. Oh yeah. But I got big dubs. I'm good.
So we doing 3
Anyway,
and
so what I think we should do is
It look good on me. Look at the cam. I'm black. It's gold.
I'm not doing this. Go
Like a
ahead.
deity.
Slavery.
What I think we should do is
That was bronze.
Done.
is probably do like it's easy to do a 3-point contest between the 3 of us. I think that's super easy to do, super quick. We can
Ooh.
determine that.
Listen, I haven't hooped in like a month.
But you're over here claiming that you have the most wins.
In a team, yes.
No.
Now let's
do
get
it like that. Do it like
let's
he
go
did.
on
Throw the
Saturday.
extras in it. Be all flamboyant and I'm
Yeah.
sexy.
But it's- but, you know,
look
but-
at my titty.
But how you
I make this shit look good. Look at it.
but
Y'all
how you
niggas
gonna,
like
but how you
amateurs
gonna
holding the strap.
claim? How you gonna claim playing and then
We gonna do it. I'm not against no challenge. I'll put the strap on the line in the 3-point contest.
So let's say it's not
It's
yours.
not yours to
I'm putting the
It's
strap
not
on the line
yours.
in the 3-point
It's
contest.
not yours. All 3-Point Play podcast employees can get in on this. I heard you got the bombs out here.
With a football.
I'm giving.
With a football.
No, I heard that
No,
he
he got the arm.
I heard that he had the football, and I heard that
I
he
ain't see
could.
the strap yet.
Did you not tell me that he could pull the thing? He
Pull
said he
thing?
could.
I can pull my thing.
He told me, man.
fuck that
Let me
mean?
tell you how he told me on the phone because I forgot how we were talking about it. He was like,
I don't even
so
know.
I was talking to Matt, and Matt's like, because it started with football, and he was like, yeah, I played high school or college. He's like, yeah, I played high school or college. He's like, I got a wicked arm, and then Ryan was like, you were like, yo, well, show me something. He's like, okay, and then he said that you threw it, and you were, and he was like, oh my god, right? So then, you guys played where?
No, well, so we were on his street, and he just bombed it, and I was like, I'm gonna go back decently far, but I'm not gonna go back far.
Okay.
Big inaugural.
That shit went like an extra 50 yards past me, and I was like, oh my god.
Big egg.
I like how humble he is.
Not
I wish
only-
we could turn the camera. Put your face in the camera.
Not only that, but he can kick too.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Saturday, I'm putting this strap on the line.
It's not yours.
Catch me if you can. I'm the ginger
It's
dead.
okay. Okay. Did you just say catch you if you can?
Yep.
I'm the ginger man. Okay.
Okay, so listen, this Saturday is the
Strap
NBA
on the line Saturday.
This Saturday-
Will is defending the
Okay.
strap. Joe
When's-
G's
when's
putting the strap
All-Star
on the
weekend?
line. Triple
This
threat.
Saturday
It
it's
is
all in
this
one
Saturday?
day.
Fuck. Okay.
We hooping this Saturday. The strap coming out.
So let's have
Catch me at Dre's Friday night.
Okay.
Are you
MJ.
Are you gonna let me talk at all?
Nah, because y'all ain't trying to crown me.
Because you don't have.
You
a
don't
crown.
have the belt.
I have the strap.
You don't. Okay. So
What you got?
Saturday
Dusty on my
Saturday
show.
is the
Will wants
All-Star game.
Will wants to be a champion so bad.
So you want to do raps. I like that energy. So the 3-point contest will be one event.
Dual champion.
And
Both of them
then
heavy. You need to downsize the belt, Vince.
so the way I feel about it, okay, when is the playoffs this year?
My mom right. I would do it for the belt. I'm sorry. She come in and said I would do it for the belt. You damn right. You fucking right.
When's the end of the season?
I think it's regular time. I don't think they changed the end of the season at all.
How? They're playing 82 games, right?
No, they playing like 70 something. They
they?
took some games off.
I think it's just 72 games. But
Yeah.
They took 10 games off. But I think it's in May.
Yeah.
Playoffs start in April, so
Yeah, late
so
April.
clearly I'm right.
Yeah, but they
And-
they didn't change. They didn't push back the playoffs.
NBA season. Okay. Oh shit! I found it.
I feel like Brock Lesnar. I'm
So-
Roddy Piper.
That was
I'm
cool.
Bulk Hogan.
That was
I'm
you-
Booker G.
May 22nd.
Big champ.
playoffs start.
May 22nd. The playoffs start. So okay. So I propose that we do how many wins is it before you get like in boxing? How many wins is it that before you get like a championship
Before
bout?
you get like ranked to.
Like a championship
I'm Rey
bout.
Mysterio Joe.
What
You
was
out here,
corny? I'm not giving you
I
that.
don't
bro.
know. I don't know. I don't know about
You guys want to do 5?
what 5.
You gotta take 5. You gotta get 5 W's before you can come for the belt.
I'm Dreddy Guerrero.
Is that fair? Do you agree?
3?
He want the fast track 4.
Yep. 3.
4.
3.
Rock paper scissors for 5.
3-point play podcast 3.
That was cute. That was cute. That was
Okay,
cute.
yeah.
Oh, that was
Let's
good.
go.
That was good.
Let's
That was
go.
good. No, I want rock paper
This
scissors.
is why
for
I
it.
need to be.
We got to rock paper scissors.
Best 2 out of what? 3?
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2. So we will go. I'm a nice guy. So we'll get you have. So any one of us
if
have
you
to get
would've said
4.
put the strap on the line, you would have been champ. That was a competition.
Stop doing this.
I escaped with
Okay,
DQ.
so you have to. Okay, so the rules are you have to get 4
Ryan started
W's.
something and he ain't
4
prepared for
W's. You have to get 4 W's in either.
3. Just
We
put
we
3.
already won. Technically, I got 1 W because I
just
beat
one.
you in rock
didn't
paper
put the strap on
scissors.
the line. You ain't asked for a challenge at the strap, bro.
No, you got to get 4
You ain't
W's
say
before
right
you
here
can. No.
tonight.
Listen, it's 4 W's. Then you can challenge
He
for the
started
strap.
something that he
Is that fair?
ain't ready for.
Yeah.
Big
Okay.
inaugural.
So 4 W's, you can challenge for the strap in any event. So it could be betting on a game, betting on odds, or playing in an actual human event.
I'm
And
about
we
to
gonna
loop-
record it.
I'm gonna loophole the shit out of all this. You be like, yo, first one to the car.
And you can't double.
It's one, nigga. It's one.
and you can't double up
That's it.
on an event the same day.
What the fuck you mean?
It-
At all times.
Nope.
All 24/7 rules,
Nope.
bro.
Because the way he gonna do it is, hey, let's play
I'm
1-on-1.
G-True.
Hey, you wanna run it back? Hey, You lost.
No,
Challenge for the belt.
Then he'll be like, "Oh, I bet you I can drink this water before you."
I'm Stone Cold G's Austin.
Okay. Hey,
I'm the cock.
you're like 5 out of 6 with these nicknames.
Yeah.
That Bulk Hogan, I was fucking with that one a little bit. Okay.
I'm Stroke Hogan.
So for
Fuck out of here.
4 W's,
Ryan, you not ready, bro. You started
before
something.
4 W's before you can challenge. Okay, so what are the rules for our viewers? That's for and
viewers get the challenge? Y'all come get the fade too.
yeah. Hold on. 4 W's before you can challenge.
But the thing is, you have to acknowledge.
No back-to-back events.
You have to acknowledge
It is
that you're
always
setting
like
up that you're setting up a bet. You know what I mean? You have to. It can't just be like.
They all have to be recorded.
Yeah.
I'm Basketball Jones.
But you can't just,
You don't get that one because Basketball Jones is already black.
But he ain't Basketball Jones.
I hate you. All have to be recorded. What else?
But you can't just like do what Will's trying to do and then. Oh, first one to the car. Like, shut up.
Fuck out of here.
They all have to be basketball related events.
First one to the
No,
car
because
to
he's
grab
gonna
a
use a
basketball.
loophole and be like, well, running's basketball related.
Exactly. So y'all better get a contract, nigga, because I'm out here. I'm telling you, just put the strap on the line every time there's a competition.
This is just to decide inaugural champion.
I am one-time champion already.
No, you're not.
Y'all niggas hate me.
Is you're the first person to grab it.
First person to grab it.
So do
put
you
it on
want
my
to? Okay.
shoulder.
So do
I'm
you
down.
want to? When do you know when they're gonna set up the team LeBron and the team whoever the captain is on, or Team Giannis or whatever the fuck?
I have no clue.
Did you want to set up that as your first bet, or did you want to
What,
set
the
up
All-Star
something
game
else?
team?
Yeah,
It depends. We can make the bet after they pick teams.
you got to get 4 of them joints. That's what I'm saying. I want to know when they.
I got to get 4 W's.
4 W's before you can challenge.
It should be first one. Of
Nope,
4
we
W's.
rock paper scissors
Hold on,
for it.
hold on.
I already won.
This is not to decide inaugural champion, right?
No.
Yeah,
It's
inaugural-
4 W's before
I
you
don't
can
like
challenge.
it. I don't
Right.
like it.
Right.
I don't like it. It should be like
4
WWE.
W's before challenge.
3 dubs.
4 W's.
Or
then
put
you get
that
to
title on the
challenge.
line right here, right now.
If you're feeling froggy, you're more than welcome.
I'm
to do that.
always
Yeah.
froggy, bro. I'm the can
You
man.
got to make your first bet.
Anybody can
You
get
can
it.
challenge. You're funny.
But we need to discuss how we're going to create the inaugural champion. Like, how are we going to do that? I feel like the 3 of us need to do a challenge together to decide the triple threat match.
Okay. We
That's-
each get to pick an event, so that way it's not one-sided.
Ryan's picking shooting. I'm picking King of the Court.
He's petty.
I'm not.
I see it already.
What you mean?
I see it. I
I'm
see
picking
it
King of the
already.
Court, and I'm
I
cooking
see
both of
it
you
already.
niggas.
I see
Cooking
what
both
you
of you
mean.
niggas.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
You said
I
pick
picked
each
an
event.
that literally everyone can do.
You can do King of the Court. It's just motherfucking 3 dribbles.
Not against you.
I can shoot like y'all.
You're a liar.
You also
You're a
take
liar.
fucking- for 2 of my steps is one of yours.
I mean, play some defense. If
This dude is a
if
dick.
defense haven't evolved, right? It should be anticipatory.
Okay,
And I'm
so look,
slower. You
I'll tell you
guys
what.
got an advantage.
Okay. So we'll do the 4. What?
I like how he uses "I'm slower," but meanwhile he's like 3 times as wide.
Bruh. I'm not.
So that speed is completely no.
Right. Can you press my laptop so I can just press it anywhere?
Press it.
No, anywhere, just anywhere. Like, just, why the fuck you lying? You see what I did there?
Wow.
Okay, 4 W's before you could challenge for the belt. No back-to-back events. They all have to be recorded. And then for the inaugural, you said you
Each
has
body
to be,
picks a challenge. Each body picks a.
All right.
Everybody
Everybody picks a challenge.
Okay, but
I'm cooking.
You can't cook.
No
that
post
anymore.
ups. Off the dribble. Oh well, we can do post up. We can do short corner. First 1 to 10. King of the Court. 3 dribbles, short corner.
okay, what happens if I win 3-point, you win King of the Court,
First 1
he
to 2.
wins whatever the third item is.
Well
So
then, sudden death. We pick one.
No, we have to have them.
That's when we go to the court and we just
and then
ooh.
Matt will pick an event in a sudden death. Matt picks sudden death challenge.
I think we should do best of 3.
That's the 3 in all of them.
Yep. Let's make it a thing. Why not? Why not? Why make it a breeze? Let's
I
actually
like
make it a
that.
thing.
I like that. I like that.
Sweat for it.
King of the court. Y'all know the king of this court.
And yeah, that tiebreaker is something that gets picked. So, and it can. How about tiebreaker cannot be whatever we just did, the challenge.
I like that.
So nobody has time to prepare, no nothing. It's just figure it out.
My mom said around the world.
Tie.
That's 3-point shooting, moms. We already got that.
If we do it around the world, like we start inside the
3-point
key
shooting?
and then we go
No,
all the way
3-point
out,
shooting
and then we
straight up.
go.
Bum, bum, bum.
No, that's not around the world. Around the world starts inside the key.
You can do that.
You do your 2 pointers, then you do your 3 pointers.
Right.
nice.
Oh God.
First to two.
Down and
Do you
back.
do?
Down and
Thank
back.
you.
Okay, what about half court shots?
Can't
Why are we
be.
wasting time with that?
Jumar recommended it. He's a friend of the show.
He can bet that if he wants. If he wants, what are the rules for the viewers?
No,
These are
half
rules
court
for
shot
us.
should be a tiebreaker. I will if I end up trying even close to losing to one of you niggas that's not part of the pod. I got a phone call from my baby moms. I gotta go. I win by DQ. I'm the heel. What's
done.
good, Dom? You see big inaugural over here, bros. On
Done.
God.
So what are the rules?
Niggas
what
got
are
the
rules
strap.
for the
So if a viewer wants to challenge for the title, they should be able to do.
Horse.
Well,
Put
yeah,
that
that's-
in.
No, that's fine.
Put that in.
Okay, hold
Oh,
on.
they have to record.
Yeah,
They have
it
to.
has to be. We have to. They have to. Like.
They have to challenge
No, I'm
in the
talking about. I'm
comments.
talking about the third challenge.
Oh, challenging the challenging the.
Well, we don't know what he's picking for his third.
That's what I'm saying. Horse.
That could be the tiebreaker.
Y'all know I can make some freaky shit.
I'm not
Just gonna
writing.
hit threes
I'm
all the
not.
time,
I'm
so.
not writing that down. So they have to challenge in the comment. They have to meet up formally so we can record whatever their event is, and then and then you have to pick who you're challenging.
Me, nigga, I'm the champ. The fuck?
You see what?
Fuck
you
out of
started?
here, bro.
Do you see this?
Strap, big strap.
Do you see this?
Ooh, youngin' man,
Anyway,
nigga.
I can't. All right. So do we want to get this started early? Like, do you want to start your bets now? There's 2 games left.
I'll put the strap on the line right now. For
Lakers
the
play Phoenix today, or unless you guys want to bet tomorrow's
no,
games.
we're doing the thing.
It's best of 4.
I'll
saying.
put the strap on the line right now.
Oh, you
on
want
the
to
Lakers
start with the
Phoenix.
All-Star thing?
Yeah, start with
Okay.
the inaugural champion that way, and then we move forward into the.
Yeah, start with me
Yeah,
being
we
an inaugural
discussed.
champion until we get to that.
Oh, so the All-Star game is how we're betting champ?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because I feel like we need to have a champion going into it.
Okay.
Me.
Fair.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just go.
So when are they gonna? Can you find
These
out when
niggas
they're
lame,
gonna pick Team LeBron and Team Giannis or
We
whatever?
fresh off of Black History Month. Y'all ain't gonna crown me. I'm the blackest nigga in here.
Agreed.
So
Agreed.
look at me. Look at me. Black shirt, black belt, gold.
Close your eyes and put your face against the wall.
I still look good. Man. I know somebody like it. What he said, Friday? Shut up, bitch. I know somebody like it. Hey, Karan, what's good? You see Big Inaugural, bro, with the strap, bro. You already know the vibe.
Okay, so we're betting All-Star to see who's champ, and then 4 bets.
March 4th.
Okay,
The
so
All-Star
that's Friday, right?
Yep,
Okay.
Oh, God.
it's Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. Okay, so Thursday.
Oh, and then I'm sorry, the All-Star game is on Friday. I'm sorry.
I'm going on a promo run, bro.
So Thursday is when they're picking the teams, and then Friday's the actual.
I'm going to be
Okay.
at Hot 97 with this motherfucker.
So that's not even.
Watch.
So we can't even do that
Ryan,
because.
Ryan.
Okay. So we got to do another event too then, because if the same thing happens that happened on Christmas Day, where like 2 of us.
Oh no, All-Stars on Sunday.
I hate you. Okay, so
Shit's changing.
the same thing. So what
Boy.
if 2 of us win? What if 2 of us win the same?
Let's bet All-Star MVP once the teams get picked.
Oh, okay. Bet. Okay.
Wait, but I thought, aren't we just doing? Are we getting a court Saturday?
Exactly what I'm saying. I
Are
can
y'all
bust
putting
y'all
in on
ass there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to bust y'all ass there, keep retain the title, and we
There's
good.
no retaining if you don't have it.
Ryan,
You
listen,
don't
bro.
have it yet. They're doing the All-Star vote Okay, so
So-
All Star. So that's 3 events. So
You
we
are
need one
fucking
more.
dumb.
No, but for the inaugural thing, we'll just do like your challenge, my challenge, his challenge, and then if there's a tie, we do a tiebreaker.
There will be
and then
no
that's how
tie.
we discover the first
There
champion.
will be no tie.
Moving forward, we use this.
Only thing tied
formula
is these
for
laces, nigga.
Defenses.
Only thing tied is these laces, Ryan.
Okay, so I'm confused because I'm not listening to him anymore. Okay, so we're betting. We're
gonna
betting.
determine a champion on Saturday. That's what we're gonna do. Between
So
us.
we're only doing.
Let's do a rap battle is my challenge.
because we're all
Don't do that.
Who? Against you?
Don't do that.
Bro, I will smoke you.
Don't.
I will smoke
I'm
you.
not whoever that other nigga was.
Everybody else who tried
know
to battle
what?
me, everybody else who tried to, I will smoke
We
you.
can.
on them.
Do you want to do that as one of our battles?
Bro,
Do you
I
wanna do
will
that?
drop
It's so you-
something on this weekend.
Do you want to do that as one of our battles? But it has to be
Ryan.
basketball related.
No, it's about
It has to be
rapping.
all basketball. No, because it's a
rapping.
podcast
It's
about
a rap
basketball.
battle,
so it
though.
has to be all basketball related.
I will kill you with the
No,
basketball.
you
puns.
won't.
Next week.
No, you won't.
I'm Joe Budden. Joe Puddin.
Go home. Go.
I will
Go home.
I will smoke you in
Go.
a battle. This ain't Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Let the belt go.
I don't understand that reference at all.
They both was holding the belt like some fucking kids.
Okay, so
Write the basketball battle down. Write the rap. Ryan.
Is that your challenge?
I will smoke
Is
you.
that your challenge?
I will smoke
Is that
you.
your challenge?
I will
I'm
smoke
asking.
you. What?
I'm asking.
On the basketball court?
No. I'm saying the rap battle. Is that your challenge?
I will retain. I'm not tripping. I'm highly confident in my abilities to spit, bro.
I'm finna. Don't do that. Okay.
You're gonna break
All-Star
another
game.
laptop fucking with me, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. I will smoke you on the mic, bro.
Don't do that.
I will smoke you
Don't
on the
do
mic,
that,
bro.
Don't do that.
I have
All-Star
too many
game.
vouchers.
Okay, All-Star.
Too many vouchers.
All-Star game. All-Star game.
Right,
Team
see
vote.
that?
He
That's
don't
gonna be
care.
entertaining.
He does
Pay-per-view?
not care. He's like, look at them being black again. All-Star team vote. All-Star MVP vote, right?
All-Star MVP vote.
Saturday event at rented court.
What about 3-point contests and dunk contest bets? We can make
I
a
know
bunch
you
of
did,
lineup
man.
bets and first based with the
Oh,
best
okay.
bets.
Okay.
Let's do that, Ryan.
You want to
down with
bet?
that?
Do you just want to bet the whole All-Star weekend if that's the case?
Make bets.
Okay. Saturday rent
still
court
smoking.
There's
event.
no All Star Weekend. Everything's being done on one.
At halftime.
No, but he's saying that we can
All
bet
the
the
events.
skills challenge, the dunk contest, and the 3-point contest.
When they get named, we pick and those
Okay,
that's
and
this just
these challenges that you want to do can bank you for a title shot to whoever becomes champion on the day we rent the court.
say less. And how's okay? Say less. Say less.
But the All-Star game
we in the court.
Oh, I get what you're saying. So you're
Yeah.
saying Saturday when we rent the court, that'll determine who's champion.
that'll be the first time.
And then
we
you're
fix.
saying Sunday, whoever wins that event will be
Technically.
first in line to challenge.
Correct.
Okay, I got you.
Technically, if we want to do bets on who we pick for our All Star team or whatever to win, that starts your first point banked towards.
I got you. Skills challenge, dunk.
You don't have to.
Boy, I am Xavier Hoods.
And if you're champion,
Nigga.
so that's the thing too. If you're champion,
Is that a wrestler? Oh, I don't. Is that?
Listen
I
to
don't
Ryan.
get that.
I'm going off.
if you're champion, you cannot qualify to win those to get those tallies. So that way you can't cheat. And as soon as you lose, it be like, well, I got 4 wins.
Okay.
So
Nah, you get.
I need you to write that
you
down.
You get a rematch. You get a title rematch.
you do get a title rematch
Yep.
clause
Okay. Cool. Thank God.
that you cannot invoke the same night.
What?
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm trying to say you niggas home starving. What do you mean?
Title.
What do you mean?
Unless you want, unless the
Rematch.
champion agrees.
Say less.
Talk your shit, and if the champion agrees, then
Say less.
Can't invoke same night.
Jumar said we got to hoop on Sundays because he drink too much. Stop being a drunk, you hell of an athlete.
Thank you.
You act like you Michael Beasley or something.
we could set it up for Sunday. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I work in the morning.
So is everyone putting in on this court? Matt, you want to come?
As long as I can make it, I'm going.
10, 11 Saturday.
Court's
As long as I
not
can
till
make it,
like
I'm
12.
Yeah.
As long as I can make it, I can do.
I'm saying everybody putting in 20. You're going to get your money back because we got to invite people to come anyway.
Oh, I'm not tripping.
Don't give it to me now, please. Pause.
All right. Well, anyway.
None of y'all niggas getting it
So
right now.
can we? Are we done today, Will? Or
We done, bro.
Because you.
I'm running out of puns.
Well, we never
running out of
finished the rest of
names.
the script. But
I mean, but
I don't know how you're.
it's been fun.
Can you put
I'm Booker G's.
I said I was Booker G.
Did you say that already?
Yes.
Damn it.
All right.
Why don't I
Who
know?
you think I am?
Why don't I know wrestlers?
Who you think I am, man? I missed so many of them.
Well, anyway.
I'm Nick Flair, bitch.
No, I'm Thick Flair, nigga. I'm Johnny Spikeholes.
Whoa.
Not Johnny
You
Nitro.
Rick Ross out here? You jugging bitches? Yeah, you didn't think that
Oh,
one
Thick
through.
Ross.
You didn't think that one through. My man. Oh man, finna get
Hey,
3
Jason, you
points.
bring your ass out here. You getting work too.
Let's see. What are we
Jason,
doing?
talking about win. Come get worked.
Damn, I don't know any wrestlers.
We need to invoke a money in bank clause after the season over. After the champions crowned,
Yeah, we can totally do them.
money in bank match.
What are we?
Winner gets a challenge anytime, anywhere.
Mom say I'm the underwear. No, Mom, I'm the underwear taker. Yes.
Is she flaming you?
Nah. I'm stained. I'm stung.
Okay, what's our time looking like, Will? Do we have time or?
What?
'Cause you're the one with the time constraint here.
What time is it?
It's 6:30.
Bro, I'm supposed to be out of here.
All right. Did you guys want to drop? Do 10 more minutes or you done?
Yeah, let's do 10 more minutes, bro. Let's hot shot this.
Hey,
I'm
Siri.
out here.
Hey Siri. Set timer for 10 minutes.
All right. Anyway.
Okay, 10 minutes
Shut up,
and
bitch.
counting.
Champ is here.
No, he's not the champion. He just doesn't want to let it go because he's a child.
Who asked if he was champion?
Jason.
I'm John G's.
No, he's not champion.
Anyway, all right.
I'm John Nick.
All right, so
I'm JG Styles.
this is
Joe G. Doggy
hey,
style.
On to the news. The New York Knicks.
It's my niggas.
They're
They
winning.
Yeah.
For how long?
Another week.
What you mean another week,
just
bro? They
riding- they're just
trending.
riding.
Where are they going playoff contention? Like 8 seed, 9 seed? Are they not
6
making
and
it?
7.
To the
6 or
toilet.
7. To the what?
To the toilet.
Bro, 6 or 7.
In the trade deadline?
And they're going to
do you-
win one game in the playoffs.
In the trade deadline, do you think they're going to pick one more person up or no?
Nah, I think they're
They're
going to try to
gonna
wrap this
try.
raid.
They're gonna try,
Okay.
but no one's gonna care to go there because their taxes are absurd.
Okay. I'm really shocked that the Knicks are doing so well. It just shows that how well the impact that Derrick Rose has over there. I think that they might luck up and get to 8, maybe.
Bro, they getting like
guess.
the 6 or something, bro.
Not the 6.
They're not about to just drop. Teams just don't turn into shit.
Let me look at the standing.
Bro, they 4th right now, and it's a couple teams that's going
I'm
to trend
not
up, and they're going to fall like 2.
I'm not mad at it.
Okay, so how do you guys feel about the fact that the All-Star game, everything is crammed in one day?
I don't want it at halftime.
I don't either.
I don't want that shit at halftime. If you do it all as a one-day event, I'm good.
Because, yeah, and you doing it all at halftime makes me be like, well, that means a person that's playing in the All-Star game can't possibly play.
Zion is what we want to see in the dunk contest, and you call him and do it at halftime. You know, stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid. He's been running for a whole half.
Yeah.
He's not going to want to, it's stupid. Make it an all-day event, and you guys need to main event the three-point contest besides the dunk contest from now
Okay,
on.
so the Heat, the Celtics, the Raptors, and the Hornets have the 5 through 8, and the Knicks are the 4. I think the Heat are gonna continue the incline, so I think they're gonna lose that spot. I think the Celtics are gonna incline. I think that they might bump the Hornets out. Truth be told, and
They're
I think
falling to the 6,
and I
bro.
think the Pacers. Well, they lost big, so yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, they might luck up on the AC. I agree with Ryan, or the trash.
Make it an all-star day. Don't make it an all-star cram session at halftime.
And then LaMelo and
Melo and LaMelo went at it. LaMelo had a better game, unfortunately. I hate to say it.
they lost.
LaMelo got more opportunity. I don't want to hear it.
They had what? He dropped 30.
It was 32 and 30.
Oh, okay, yeah. And
With
then
more assists and more rebounds going.
he had
on.
12. He had like 12 assists, I think.
What's his all-time scoring rank? I don't want to hear it.
And then Carmelo,
I'm just saying, their first
won
game.
the game and then dropped 29, and they switched jerseys, and it was a great moment for LaMelo to be like, "You're my idol," because anytime he does anything, he does the
They're
whole
not
3-point.
They trying to make it a passing the torch thing. It's not. Melo, me 7-0. LaMelo can't do it. He's going to be his own thing.
People respect LaMelo. And
I love LaMelo.
And Carmelo,
I fucking love LaMelo.
You know, like it's cool for LaMelo because he's a kid and he just balled against one of his favorite players. It was cool. Whatever.
Okay.
All-Star game.
Ryan, you want to get your shit off real fast?
Oh, I'd love to.
Let's go.
DeMarcus Cousins once again found himself a free agent. I wonder why.
You slow?
Because he ain't shit.
Bro.
He's slow.
Soft.
What's the
slow,
team?
Weak.
I didn't tell that. No,
Bro,
I just said he's
this
slow.
Rocket stint is just a opportunity for him to get out there and put up numbers so teams can see what he's working with.
Yeah, for 5 whole games.
He's
he did
gonna
that,
get
and then he was
picked.
benched.
He's gonna get picked up in
He's going to get picked up. He's DeMarcus Cousins. And the
Yeah.
Lakers
Of course
might
he's
go
gonna
get
get
him.
picked up because somebody's gonna be like, yeah, let's give him $1 million.
So,
I'm not arguing.
I'm not going to argue that
And then
one.
he's gonna ride the bench.
He's
like
not.
He always does.
DeMarcus Cousins never rides the bench.
Unless somebody gets hurt.
He came off the bench for Rockets because
He didn't ride the bench.
Oh man.
You know?
He played 14
Christian
minutes
because
a game. That's
they
pretty
started
much riding the
they
fucking
started.
bench.
No,
Christian
he
Wood.
just came off an injury. They're trying to give him some burn without throwing him out
By
there.
releasing him? Yeah, it's good.
No,
Yeah,
he's,
Bernie's getting-
he can
was
get
good.
released and get picked up.
He get
No
points.
problem.
He hasn't been picked up yet.
I think I have the ding on here. The ding.
What do that mean? He got into
You know
the
when
trade
he's gonna
deadline.
get picked up? He's gonna get picked up at the end of the season when they have that little, I forgot what it's called, when they can pick up somebody right before
Off
the playoffs.
waivers?
Yeah.
No, he's gonna get picked up trade
He'll
deadline.
one more of those.
So,
But
are the Lakers in trouble without Anthony Davis?
as far as the championship,
He's coming back by the playoffs. They'll be fine by then.
I don't think they're in trouble as far as the season.
Are they in trouble if something happens and he cannot? come
Yes.
Yeah, as far as
the
the
Jazz,
championship,
the
yeah.
Jazz set a 3-point record on the Lakers. So all you Laker fans out there that were like, Lakers.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you this, bro.
Look at that.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro.
I forgot you're a
I'ma tell
Laker
you
fan.
this. This is a LeBron-led team, and you can't just say the Jazz set a 3-point record in the season against a LeBron-led team. Because in the playoffs, he's just going to Atlanta Hawks, Toronto Raptors, them motherfuckers, because they have no bona fide star. And LeBron don't lose to teams; he loses to stars.
So we've seen LeBron by
So you're saying that
himself.
He's gonna lose to the Nets.
We've seen LeBron.
He can lose to the Nets.
We've seen teams where they've only had to worry about LeBron as a threat, and he's failed. So
What
I'm
team?
saying San Antonio.
That was in the finals, and he lost to stars. He never lost to the Atlanta Hawks from 2016 or the Toronto Raptors.
We're talking about in the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
I'm saying in the playoffs without AD. I'm saying teams aren't worried about just LeBron. I'm saying that
Teams
That's
are
just me.
always worried about just LeBron. He only been taking teams to the finals. What do you mean? It's LeBron. You don't sleep on LeBron.
Wait a minute. I'm saying, first off, LeBron, when he didn't start going places until he started superstarring up. Let's be real.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
And what
And
happened
we're talking
in
about
Cleveland?
him losing one of his biggest superstars.
What happened in Cleveland? He went places in Cleveland the first time, and then when they went down, he went places in Cleveland the second time.
Did he not have a superstar the second time?
Did he go to the finals with who did he go to the finals with when they lost to Golden State the last time? Kevin Love was out. He went with Kyrie went to Boston. He still went to the finals.
What was this?
2017. Because he won the ring in 16 and Kyrie left. No, 2018. 2018. He won the ring in 16, Kyrie left in 17 after they lost. When he said he was going to be back.
Played.
Huh?
Kevin Love played.
He was hurt in that series. He was hurt in the last series against Golden State.
So you're proving my point. There was a superstar available, and then I'm gonna use the word as a will. In the NBA, that shit happens all the time. You gotta anticipate injuries.
Yes, you do, but you got to anticipate LeBron still getting a team there. What do you mean?
Okay.
The Utah Jazz
Are
is
you
not
saying-
beating
are
the
you
fucking
saying-
Lakers without AD. They're not. LeBron is too good, and they don't have a piece that can get them over the hump.
I'm gonna wait till AD comes back to bet this because now that there's a belt on the line, I'm gonna
Even
make
with
sure
AD,
that, I'm gonna make sure that all
without
my
AD
bets
or with AD,
are
the
precise.
Utah
He
Jazz
almost
is
sucked
not
me in.
beating
He
them.
almost got me.
The
Almost.
Utah Jazz is not
I wanted
beating
to
them
jump
without
in
AD.
so bad. I just wanted,
But they're not beating them without
I'm
AD,
more
bro.
pissed that he's still holding the belt.
Because I'm a
Thank you.
big egg, bro.
Moving forward, Jeremy Lin got called coronavirus on the court. I think that's disrespectful as shit, and I think people need to quit. This man went to Harvard. He's American. Don't disrespect Jeremy Lin. He set
My girl's gonna kill me.
history for being. I don't want to disrespect where he's from. Where is he from?
China.
Asian American. Just say Asian American.
He's not though.
Just say Asian American.
Huh?
Just say Asian
There we
American.
go. I did it.
Just say Asian American.
For being an Asian American. I think it's disrespectful that people are walking up to Jeremy Lin, G League players, and being like calling him coronavirus.
Ryan.
Now, if you're calling him if you're whispering in
Ryan.
his ear coronavirus, and
This is old.
if you're whispering in his ear coronavirus to knock him off his game, I'm not mad at that. But if you're legitimately calling Jeremy Lin coronavirus, that's disrespectful, and I think that you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, man.
But if you're whispering in his ear to throw him off a free throw or something,
Alright.
I don't bother that.
Nigga, y'all niggas is soft. KG called a whole nigga a cancer patient. The fuck out of here. He asked Tim Duncan how his mom's doing. Y'all niggas is soft. He called you coronavirus. It's part of the game.
That was
I can call you slave master and you laugh.
So, Jeremy Lin is from Torrance, California. He's American as
He's
fuck.
I just
Asian-
told you that.
He's Asian American.
I just told you that. That's why I said I don't know, bruh.
He's
He
Asian
went to Harvard. Like he.
Asian American.
And his family's from Taiwan.
Thank you. I'm Taiwanese. That's what he is.
He's American.
I told you he's American as
He's
fuck.
American AF.
So you calling him coronavirus? He's like, bruh.
I mean,
I'm from California.
okay. So here's my thing. It's funny, cause it's on court talk, like Will said. It's funny, but
No, I said if you're calling him on the court, go for it.
Oh, okay. My
But
bad.
I'm saying if you're legitimately calling him coronavirus, like you guys aren't playing
That's
the
the
game,
crowd.
that's
But
disrespectful.
that's the thing. You can't. See
No,
this.
he said Jeremy Lin said players were calling him.
I mean, they got to.
I want to see if the same players.
But
that
he
are-
also said, I'm sorry, go ahead.
if the same players that are calling him this are the ones getting offended for other players saying things to them, that's what we. Have
And
a
I'm
problem.
also going to tell you how much of a class act Jeremy Lin is. They were actually going to follow up to ask him, because it's racial profiling that they're calling him coronavirus and he's fucking American. Jeremy Lin is such a class act that they asked specifically the players that were calling him that, and he was like, I'm not going to say anything. So we don't know if they were players on his team or if they were players that he was playing against that said that shit, but why?
I don't think nobody called him that. I think he heard that from word of mouth or some shit.
Why Jeremy Lin?
I mean, he only Asian player out that's closest to China. It looks Chinese. You know how racist the world is.
Fair enough. All right, whatever.
The world racist. I'm an African Jamaican sometimes to niggas. Like, it happens.
Tell him the part. That.
Yeah, it's old.
Oh, so
It's
there
old as
was,
hell.
huh?
It's old as hell. It ain't news.
Don't.
It's from like 3 years ago.
Oh,
I read the article.
oh, well, never mind.
Yeah. Do you know any we gotta wrap up anyway, bro. My girl gonna kill
That
me.
sounded super professional, and then he broke character.
Yeah.
I was actually almost proud. Go ahead.
We gotta wrap up. Come on. Big champion here.
All right, I got it.
Nigga.
Will's not the champion.
He's really not.
Ask Facebook. Oh.
I love how the last word that he said was nigga, and then you said the music.
Will's not the champion.
He is not.
Not.
Have a